From Wish TV and the All Indiana Podcast Network, this is the Daybreak Drive-In Podcast with Wish TV's Scott Sander. A Wish TV News 8 update.
From Wish TV, I'm Scott Sander with your Daybreak Drive-In for Wednesday, December 4th. A trooper shooting in Wabash County, an impeachment vote in South Korea, and the Hoosiers and Irish keep climbing. Next.
Audible's Best of 2024 picks are here. Discover the year's top audiobooks, podcasts, and originals in all your favorite genres. From memoirs and sci-fi to mysteries and thrillers, Audible's curated list in every category is the best way to hear 2024's best in audio entertainment. Like a stunning new full-cast production of George Orwell's 1984. Heartfelt memoirs like Supreme Court Justice Ketanji Brown Jackson's Lovely One. The year's best fiction, like The Women by Kristen Hanna, and Percival Everett's brilliantly subversive James. Audible. There's more to imagine when you listen. Go to audible.com/imagine and discover all the year's best waiting for you.
With Credit Karma, finding the right credit card for you is easy. Our app analyzes user profiles to suggest personalized recommendations. Visit creditkarma.com today to explore cards tailored to your needs. Credit Karma, simplifying your financial choices.
A wanted man in Wabash County is wounded after a shooting by state police. Happened Tuesday in North Manchester. ISP says officers went to serve warrants on a home, and as they tried to take people inside into custody, someone fired, forcing officers back. Investigators say negotiators tried to get Jacob Slocum to come out. When he refused, a SWAT team went in. They say Slocum fired toward the troopers, and they fired back, leaving him with severe injuries. Searchers have made a grim discovery in the case of a woman who went missing after a car crash. Wayne County Sheriff says Lorena Scott wrecked over the weekend, but there was no sign of her at the scene. Then Tuesday, with the help of DNR officers and local firefighters, Scott was found dead about a quarter-mile east of the crash site. Police say they do not suspect foul play. South Korea's opposition parties have submitted a motion to impeach the president, Yoon Suk-yeol, who's facing pressure to leave office hours after he ended a short-lived martial law that prompted troops to encircle parliament before lawmakers voted to lift it. The impeachment vote could happen as soon as Friday. Donald Trump's nominee to run the Drug Enforcement Administration says he's withdrawing his name from consideration. Hillsborough County, Florida Sheriff Chad Chronister made the announcement in a post on X last night. He called the nomination the honor of a lifetime, but said he had concluded he must back away from the opportunity. Double dose of strong news from IU football. The Hoosiers have climbed back into the national title race, landing at number 9 in the college football playoff rankings, a number 10 seed in the projected bracket. Coach Kurt Cignetti also won Big Ten Coach of the Year. Notre Dame's position is even stronger, number 4 in the rankings, number 6 seed in the playoff. Indiana Pacers road slide rolls on. They lost to the Raptors last night in Toronto, 122-111. Loss ends a brutal NBA Cup group stage in which Indiana went 0-4. Pacers get right back at it tonight, playing the Nets in Brooklyn.
Why get all your holiday decorations delivered through Instacart? Because maybe you only bought 2 wreaths but have 12 windows. Or maybe your toddler got very eager with the advent calendar. Or maybe the inflatable snowman didn't make it through the snowstorm. Or maybe the twinkle lights aren't twinkling. Whatever the reason, this season, Instacart's here for hosts and their whole holiday haul. Get decorations from the Home Depot, CVS, and more through Instacart, and enjoy free delivery on your first 3 orders. Service fees and terms apply.
Weight loss. It needs to be fast and sustainable. Noom GLP-1 starts at just $149 and ships to your door in 7 days. Take it from Clay Bossier, who lost 35 pounds on Noom.
It's a psychological thing, too. Noom is teaching me the habit so I do not have to be on weight loss meds forever.
$149 GLP-1s? Now that's Noom smart. Get started at Noom.com. Real Noom user compensated to provide their story. Individual results may vary. Not all customers will medically qualify for prescription medications. Compounded medications are not reviewed by the FDA for safety, efficacy, or quality.
Cloudy and windy, light freezing rain this morning, scattered snow tonight with some light accumulation possible, high of 42. From Wish TV, I'm Scott Sander. Be sure to like and subscribe for your daily news updates from Wish TV on the All Indiana Podcast Network.
This is the Daybreak Drive-In Podcast with Wish TV's Scott Sander. A Wish TV News 8 update on demand for even more on demand and on the go. Connect with Wish TV on Facebook at wishtv.com and on the free Wish TV mobile app. Thank you for listening, and be sure to like, subscribe, and follow this podcast for updates every weekday morning on the All Indiana Podcast Network and wherever you get your podcast.